Hi, I'm Tim Alden with Alden School of Leather Trades. In this week's video, we're going to show you how to do one of these simple leaves. So this next leaf is pretty much the same one as we did in the beginning, but it has a turnover on it. So we put a border here and that leaf is just folding back. And so go ahead and cut this out. This side just goes slightly over the border, comes around. So now we can go ahead and bevel this. So once again, we're going to start with the stem. Start right from that turnover. And we'll start out heavy because the stem actually goes under there. So we want that to start out heavy. Taper back that way. Flip it around. The other side of the stem. As you get better about tooling these and knowing where you're at, you won't have to turn it around to get the stem. You might just do this side of the stem and get everything that you can bevel from this side. But in the beginning, it's good to swap things around. That way you know you're beveling each line the right direction. So now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to start around this side. And so this line right here basically goes under the border there and then comes out here. So I'll just bevel that one like that. And so now we can turn this around and get the next two lines. So we'll go ahead and bevel this border line real quick. And this one, since that leaf is coming over the border, we're just going to come up to it and stop and then pick it up on the other side. You don't want to go too far out of your borders that you run into your stitch lines, but just a little bit out of the border creates a lot of interest in a pattern and can look quite nice. So now we're going to shade this, and I'll start with my smooth thumbprint. I roughed it up with sandpaper a little bit. If you haven't seen the other videos, it talks about that. And so I'm going to create a little bit of shading right in here to darken that up where that leaf is turning over before I do anything. So I'm just kind of basically running that smooth thumbprint right along sideways, almost like a beveler. I'll draw it down past my cut line here just to create a smooth transition. We can come back with our lifter, create a little bit more depth right here. Picks that edge up. And you can actually see down in there. Kind of gives it a little more look of it turning over. Now we're going to go back same way we did this one. We're going to use our vertical lined thumbprint. We're going to go back same angle as before, tip it back so it's deeper at the stem. Tip it back even more as you get up in here. That way you don't line over turned over leaf. Tip it the other way just to connect those dots. Ran over that line just a little bit, so I'm just gonna pick that up right like that. Now we can come back with our line veiner. Outside curve, make them a little bit longer, heavier towards the stem. Come back, start out long at the base. On the inside of the curve, we want to shorten these up. That way they don't overlap each other when you get up in here. We'll go ahead and put a little smooth shading on this turnover. Pull around just like that, pretty much have it set. So now if you want to, we can bar ground this little area right here. It doesn't really matter, but it will show a little bit of definition. Not backgrounding everything else there, but you'd have a little spot there where that was far grounded. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you like these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos, and check out our website for more patterns that you can download on your floral carving and design, and check out our schedule, see what's going on. If you might want to take a class, you can always email us or give us a call if you have any questions. Hope you're having a good day. We'll see you next time.